Carp Jesus. Ben and I went hunting up in North Texas on a property new to us that has some very obvious signs of recent rooting. We got it set up on a well pad. This is overlooking the major field on the property. And there in the distance up on the ridge is where we're going to spy our first hog of the evening with my InfiRay Finder from Tech Savvy Optics. And we spotted it, got out of the truck, and this is the only video we have of it as it goes behind a high point and is lost from view, and we were unable to follow it or find it when we followed it up the hill. Next property of the night, we drove into a group of hogs. Most of them disappeared into the woods. We managed to shoot this 145-pound sow. Unfortunately, no recording was present.
20 yards.
And then we returned to the first property of the night, spent another hour or so to finish off our evening. The winds are supposed to be 17 miles an hour, but where we were was actually kind of calm. At this point, we're leaving the property. On the way out, when Ben spied what he thought might be a hog in the distance, we get out.
And I believe that's a pig.
We're making our stalk on it. We don't want to shoot the propane tank behind it.
Yep. Confirmed.
Ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
2 shots, 2 hits. The hog goes right down.
Safe. Fist bump. Boom.
Boom.
2 headshots will do it every time. 110-pound boar. A couple nights later, I'm on another property with some obvious hog rooting. This property has been a problem for me because the hogs show up sporadically. Coyotes are also on the venue. And I had the first coyote come in, go down to this low area in the woods, and then eventually disappeared down into the creek bottom. And about 3 hours later, 2 more coyotes came in there in the distance. And I'm not calling to them at this point because they are directly downwind of me. I don't know that they know that I'm here, but I don't want to draw any attention to myself by calling them upwind towards me. And here I've gone to max zoom on the Varying Optics Super Yoder, and as you can see, at 325 yards, that would have been a shot I could have taken if I had a little higher skill set. And I don't know what the interest is down in the bottom where the coyotes keep going. I thought this one was also going to disappear into the woods. One of them did, but one of them stayed up. And what I found out later is that down in that area there's absolutely no wind, and it's actually calm and nice, and you can get warm down there, but out in the wind it's awfully cold. So I'm trying to lip squeak to it because it's out of the wind stream and it's not going to smell me if it comes towards me, but it's paying me no mind whatsoever. So because it's not coming towards me and I don't have a shot through the branches, I'm trying to better my position by moving up some, trying to get below the branches or around the branches to find a hole in the branches in order to take a shot. And it's just not happening at this point, so I keep moving up. So now I've moved up again. The coyote is curled up in a ball at this point, staying nice and warm, so it's bedded down. But I've got some thick branches in the way and I don't want to take a shot at it with my 6.5 Grendel. And for whatever reason, the coyote has decided to stand up. And I get zoomed in. There's some small branches in the way, but none of the heavier branches. And I think I can get a shot at it. "160 yards, coyote goes right down. And it turned out to be a small male coming in at about 20 pounds. And he did it for my night.
Yep.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Carpe sus, my friends.